Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes,
could that be out? Looks like it.
No, I don't know why he running.
Rizwan, the new batter in the middle, right hand up.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Okay,
We want to make use of that extra delivery.
Yep.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Gone. Superb catch.
Oh, always I'm getting out on that offside bouncer. Shit, there is a fielder. I did not. To the hands. Better leave that ball. Shit. Easy catch. Shit.
Chahal, the right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Mohammed coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Power and precision in that shot. Oh, what a chance.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball.
Couldn't get it through the field.
He's in good touch.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Into the 16th over.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Faint outside
Yes.
edge and just wide
Yes.
of the keeper.
It's a
Going to be
good
4
ball.
more though. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket keeper.
Superb catch.
Edge, amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Oh,
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
That's right out of the middle of
how
the
is
bat.
that?
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
Bang out there, calling. Outside off. Impact. It's out. Pass call. Okay.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
End of the 18th over. The batting team are now on 98 for 2.
He's got their tail up.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Good bowling.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Out? No! Somehow it's missed everything.
Really good leave. That was a tight line.
Digs out the Yorker. Was quick onto that in the infield. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. They'll get at least one here. Doesn't beat the infield.
Left alone by the batter.
The batting team are now on.
Johnson, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Mohammed pulls out. Dead ball.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
There'll be runs here. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
End of the 31st over. The batting team are now 156 for 3.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Played through mid-wicket. They'll get the run. Edged it. Straight to the fielder. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Nicely played. Just runs one. Huge edge. Incredible. What a grab.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, she'll need to wait a bit.
They'll get at least one here. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the 33rd over. The batting team are now 164 for 5.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well left and through to the keeper.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Onto that early, that could be 4. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
End of the 35th over. The batting team are now 174 for 5.
Johnson coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Oh, nice shot. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Massive outside edge.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 177 for 5.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Brilliant diving stop.
Yep.
Worked away. That's a nice single.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 178 for 4. Change of bowling. The fast bowler comes into the attack.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. They scamper through for a single. Good running.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Nicely played. Edge, but it drops safely.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Doesn't beat the infield. That's gone. Nice, simple catch.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
Misses everything.
End of the 45th over. The batting team are now on 228 for 8.
Hello and good morning. I'm David Gow, and along for the journey is Alison Mitchell. Morning, Alison. What can you tell us about the pitch?
Good morning, David. It's a dry surface and no signs of any moisture. We'll probably see some variable bounce and a bit more turn for the spinners towards the back end of day 3.
These two teams getting ready for battle. What do you make of the batters?
The left-hander taking the first ball of the day. Lovely player to watch. He'll want to see off the first 20 balls and...
Mohammed comes back on. Runs have slowed a bit, so they're a good option to bring on now. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Well played, could be a quick single. Rizwan collects, nice shot by the batsman.
No shot offered there. Coombs doesn't offer a shot.
Now 194 for 5.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
Left alone.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 200.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat. Left alone and through to the keeper again.
Wow, that missed the lot. They'll get at least one. Nice shot, but straight to the fielder.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 200.
Porterfield coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit.
Left alone by the batter.
There'll be runs here.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. A roundabout that off stump will force a mistake. Outside edge, doesn't carry. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Now then, massive shout. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. Edged it, peach of a ball. And out, thickest edge and a fine dive by the keeper.
The right-hander in the middle, lower order batter, would want to get a few shots away and try to add a bit more scoreboard pressure.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
The batting team are now on 214 for 7.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Nicely played. Nice shot by the batsman, but finds the fielder.
Well left and through to the keeper. And left alone again, through to the keeper again.
Fielder gathers that one up. And taken, no, dropped. Well, that was an absolute dolly. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
No shot offered there. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs. The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Yep.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Well bowled, lured a rash shot. Ah, that was a nice shot, beautifully timed, but found the fielder, who did well to get their body behind the ball. No, it hasn't quite stuck. Great effort, though. Well timed, but straight to the fielder.
still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Out! No, it's been put down. That's a shame. It was a difficult chance. For a moment, I thought... Great delivery, beat the outside edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. This might be trouble. Oh no, you can't afford to miss chances like that. Right out of the middle of the bat.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right.
Yes.
That's better. Certainly didn't try and overplay it and placed it beautifully.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yes.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Misses everything. That's a solid shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Yes.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
End of the over. Candy are now 24 for none.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Mohammed has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
Great stop by the fielder. The ball was travelling and they collected it brilliantly.
Yes.
Lovely sound off the bat. Straight to the fielder, though.
Yep.
Lovely shot, but found the fielder.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Good return there, back from the deep.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on.
Yes.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch.
Yes.
Well-timed shots, but found the fielder.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Went for the drive, but no connection. There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. Drives it, wild shot.
Yes.
This is a big appeal. They've gone up here.
Rizwan coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Didn't get the jump or release right. Dead ball.